What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I honestly was not gonna make this video, but I feel very uncomfortable because Meghan had a event in New York City. Some people suspect that it's at Soho House, but she basically invited, in her words, people who have supported her since the TIG days.
Okay, we have a big surprise in store for girls who have been following the TIG and everything else for so long. They don't know I'm coming. Oh my gosh. We knew. These are tiny. Are these from these are yes, Lily? Yes. Oh, sweet.
These are her words. I'm 29 years old. The TIG launched in, I want to say, 2014. I would have been 19 years old. At that time, for me personally, there were social media people who I followed on Instagram, people that I really liked, but I was a Tumblr person. Like, I love Tumblr. And for me, if you were not on Tumblr like that, like, you were kind of out of my orbit. And yes, I did know of bloggers and stuff, but I honestly was not into that on that level of like, I really, really, really like bloggers. Okay. I'm more of an Instagram person because it's very, of course, a blog is visual, but you have to keep going to the blog all the time instead of like if people just put things on Instagram, you're just already on there anyways. But what's making me uncomfortable is that, first of all, yes, she said that all these people were there who have supported her since those days. However, those people look my age and younger. So in 2014, if I was 19, these girls look like 25. Literally, like most of them look, I would guess 25. 25, 21, 22. So they were 12 and they knew who you were and they knew what Suits was and they knew what the TIG was and they were obsessed with you and they followed you and you were speaking to them because how did you even know who they were to even invite them? Number two, I'm not one of those people who's like, oh, diversity, and diversity. But literally everybody there was white. And I think only one girl was like, she looked Indian to me. So that was kind of odd as well, because if you have ever been harassed by the Sussex Squad, you'd know that a lot of them are black. A lot of them are black. And the ones that I have personally seen, as they say, caping for Meghan the most are black women. Okay. We're talking about how so many people hate on her and all that. I mostly see black women say that kind of stuff. Okay. So there's that. So somehow all those people were not good enough to be invited or whatever. Some people suspect, and my suspicion is that it was just an influencer event. I don't believe these people knew Meghan like that. Maybe like one person, but I from what I know as a content creator, you get invites when, and certain things can be embargoed. Okay. So they will literally be like, all right, we're going to invite you to this launch party, we're gonna invite you to this sort of thing, but don't post about it until this. I had a makeup brand reach out to me and they're sending me some products, but they asked me, and this was in February, and they said, please don't post about this until March. Okay. So I'm waiting for my package, but still. So those sorts of things happen in the influencer world. And because this allegedly could have possibly taken place at Soho House, are these, because I can't just walk into Soho House and eat dinner. You have to be a member. So I'm asking myself, like, who are these people? Unless it was like, oh, anybody can come today because we're having this event. But as far as I know, if it was hosted at Soho House, then it's either she got a pass to invite all these people or they're all members. Or, you know, so it's kind of weird. I personally believe that these are young women who are on TikTok or social media or whatever. I don't think these are her fans because to me, they're not old enough to be her fans. People who would have been her fans, people who would have been truly watching Suits are people her age, in my humble opinion, 30s, mid 30s to early 40s. Like, that's my opinion. That's my personal opinion. But what bothered me, what made me feel weird was that people got tattoos, and I will insert photos. People got tattoos of as ever. And obviously this was just launched like last week. So obviously these tattoos are so fresh. They look like they still have the tape on them. Like people got them earlier today. That's what they look like. They look so fresh. So it's It was just a lot. And I'm confused, but I'm not going to be watching her show tomorrow because I don't want to give her the ratings of like, oh, opening weekend, the first day ratings. I'm not giving her that. So, if you guys are watching the show, have fun watching hummus being made and what is this? Her ice cream with mint and jelly and elevating it with a mint and her beige outfits. And there was another video released on Netflix this morning where she was literally making a rainbow platter of fruit, saying, oh, you're a working mom and sometimes you can't do this, but on the weekends we can make little rainbow arches for the kids. And then I remember my live stream, I said it's funny how she never posted that Harry bought her flowers, and then today she posted that Harry and the kids got her a bouquet of flowers. So I just thought that was so funny. I'm like, yo, that is literally so weird. But yeah, it was just a lot, and I'll insert the video and let me know what you guys think in the comments. All right, bye bye.